Whatever. You deserve it. Yeah, so then the why. I really wanted to write the song authentically, and I just remember when I went into writing the song and went down to write the song because I wrote it the day after it happened. Because it happened later in the day. It happened like at 3 o'clock, and then kind of the rest of the night I needed to like get myself together. And then the next day, once I was feeling a little bit better, oh yeah, it's my dad's 58th birthday today. Oh my gosh, happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Buffalo Dad. Happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. Tell him happy birthday to me and tell me he's the best. And he's awesome. Okay, so, anyways, and then the why, and I just really wanted to write it completely authentically. And I wanted to write it in a way that it wasn't about making a hit song. It wasn't about writing a song that was maybe politically correct. It was just fully about expressing what had happened and expressing what I was feeling. And in a way that was kind of a little bit more quirky and like a you're a jerk who's rude, I hope you see the light. Like I really wanted it to be just honest. And I didn't want it to be like any other song I'd ever heard. I just wanted it to be honest. And I knew when people heard you're gonna win every time, so why even try, that maybe a lot of people would be kind of confused or think it's kind of negative. But it's actually a very, very positive song at the end of the day. Because even I've heard some people say, because really it's about taking the high road. That's what it's about. It's about taking the high road, and it's about being happy, and it's about blocking out the noise and not caring what anybody thinks about you and not caring what anybody else says and not even wasting the time to worry about it, and not letting anybody have power or control over you. Because at the end of the day, you control the decisions that you make in life and you get to decide who you want to be. And nobody else is going to do that to you. And that's what you get to do. And nobody can take that away from you to decide the person you want to be. Whether, you want to be religious, you don't want to be religious, you want to be an academic, you want to be a creative. Nobody can take that choice away from you because it's your life, and you don't have to justify your life choices to anybody. Like, I just really believe that you don't really owe people that explanation of things about your life. If you want to share about your life to people, you can, but I don't think that it's your job to have to justify it or tell anybody. It's just like, because I want to. It's like, I do this thing called whatever I want. And that's just what I do. And I do what makes me happy and what feels right to me. And I live the way that I want to live. And that's my right as a human being, which is awesome. We all get free will, and it's just how we use it. So that was why I wrote the song. And I really want to inspire people to not care what other people think. I really do, because even throughout like my journey posting, I've seen so many people be so upset by bullies and so upset by, their parents' disapproval or anybody in their life's disapproval or just somebody being mean to them or a hater online or a hate comment. And I completely understand that stuff can be hurtful. But once you learn to get really thick skin and not care what other people think, and you realize that their opinions don't matter, and you build that inner confidence in yourself. And for me, I've built that confidence through God and through like being like, I got God, I'm good. You think I'm a loser, but God doesn't think I'm a loser, so I'm not a loser. Isn't that awesome? And like, we're all equal. Or also just believing that we're all equal in God. So when somebody's like, you're such a loser, I'm like, well, we're equal. God saved you just like God saved me. We're all equal. Equal playing field. And also, we're all human, we're all imperfect. And it's like those people who are judging you, they're imperfect too. Like, none of us are going to be perfect. We all have our imperfections. We all have our flaws. We all have our problems. We all have our days. But so does everybody else. We're on an equal playing field. And we don't need to compare ourselves because we're all on different paths. Barely hearing what you're saying because the air sound. Really? Is that better? Can you hear? Is it better like this? Is that better? I hope that's better. Okay, so the who, what, when, where, and then, yes, that's better. Okay, good. So then let's go to the how. How did I write the song? Okay, well, basically, first I had two titles that I was working with. I had one title idea, which was Why Even Try? And I had another title idea, which was Why Even Bother? And I didn't know I had two ideas for this song. So, Why Even Try? I wanted it to be like this, where I was like, why even try? Why even try? Like a more pop song, and I just wanted it to be really, really straight up pop. And then Why Even Bother? I wanted it to be more of like a jazzy type of like, why even bother? Like a very chill song. And so then I thought that it would be, I love your phone case. Oh, thank you. Are you watching on YouTube? Is that how you see it? That's so nice of you. Thank you for being so supportive, Barco, too. Like, your kindness and your everything, it means the world to me. I really, really appreciate it. I love you so much. So basically, then I decided that I really wanted to mix those sounds together. I wanted a sound of a very pop song, and I wanted it to be like pop, almost like 80s inspired pop. Think Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, straight up pop. But I also wanted it to have this feeling of not caring. Like I wanted it to have a I don't have a care in the world feeling. And kind of like a sassiness, but not necessarily a sassiness in like a really like sassy, like Megan um, Megan the Stallion. Sorry, people are gonna hate on me for that. I'm sorry. And then like a Nicki Minaj type sass. I wanted it to be more of a like whatever. I don't even care sass. Like don't need to argue because I know I'm right. Like a I don't care sass. Because I think that's the true sass. It's like, I've heard how it's like, you know that you're over somebody when you don't care. You know, it's like the opposite of love isn't hate. Because if you hate somebody, you care. If you're affected by somebody, you care. Like when you really don't care, that's just like, that's when you win. You know, that's when you're like, the phone case is gold and sparkly. Oh my gosh, how do you know that? You're so good. You're like such a queen. I love you so much. You're so amazing. And so, yeah, that was really the vibe that I wanted for the song. And really, I wanted the song to be quirky. Like, I wanted it to be different. I wanted the lyrics to be different. I wanted it to be a Caroline song. Like, I wanted it to sound lyrically completely different than anything I'd ever done. I wanted it to be so straight up me. Like I just wanted it to be the way I talk. I wanted it to be the way that I do things, the way I live, like and just very, very unique in that way. And so from that point of view, I decided to come up with some lyrics that were very me and how I was feeling. So and just things that I say. So um like I gave you respect, it wasn't returned. I wanted to, that lyric came because for me, I always say my trigger is respect. And so it's like, for me, the most important thing in your voice is just amazing. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Me underscore Agapo. Thank you for being so sweet. I really appreciate it. And so, me, it's like my love language is respect. It's like if you don't respect me and I don't respect you, I really can't be in a relationship with you because I just think respect is so important in the foundation. So I wanted to make sure to put that in the song because that's just a very me type of thing. And then I also wanted it to just have my personality in it. So I wrote this song so quickly. I'd never written a song so quickly before. It was like Smiling where I wrote it so quickly because I was just like, you know what? Like, just truly let out your thoughts about the situation and basically, what I did with the song was very different because I think sometimes when you write songs, you can think about what other people's perception of the song is going to be. And like, is this politically correct? Is society going to understand what I'm saying? Are people going to get what I'm saying, or is it a little too out there? If I show this to a co writer, is the co writer going to think I'm such a freak? Like, is this word's going to be judged? And I said, you know what? This is a song that I may never put out. Just write whatever you feel. Don't even think about anybody in the world like seeing it. Like, don't think about anybody in the world seeing it. Literally, just write whatever comes to your mind and write a song that's super true to you and super your personality. And the lyrics just came out of me, and it was so freeing. And from that moment on, it really changed my writing style and made me such a better songwriter because I finally realized I need to do this with every song. I need to write like nobody's ever going to hear it because then the lyrics are going to be awesome and the lyrics are going to be true and authentic. And I really get to show the world my personality that way, which is such a special thing. So if you're a songwriter, I definitely recommend you do that. Respect is everything. I agree. Okay, so anyways, that was part one of the Why Even Try release party, but it's not over yet. So in about an hour and 15 minutes, I will be back on live, and you don't want to miss it because I will be doing a official behind the lyrics and meaning of the song where I sing the song a cappella and then tell you what every lyric means. And then I will also be doing a full live performance of the song for the first time, so you don't want to miss it. And that will be in about an hour and 15 minutes. So make sure to not miss it. Love you so much. Have a great rest of your day and happy release day. I hope you love the song. It's my link in bio. It's out everywhere, and I really, really hope you love it. So thank you. I love you. Bye. Thank you for joining. Have a great rest of your day.